Making friends isn't all that hard. Welcome to the JesseAF show, a place where I can be myself and let you experience who I am and what I'm all about. Hey everybody, my name is Jesse Grossbohlin and welcome to the JesseAF show. Today is Sunday, February 9th, 2020, episode 275. I post weekly on Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, SoundCloud, Spotify, and YouTube. So if you have any of those platforms, please consider subscribing. That way you get notifications for whenever I post a new episode. Yeah, that's right, weekly, guys. Weekly. I know. I had a daily podcast, but now it's a weekly podcast because I do so much during my week. And I do have a personal life, and I really do think it's important to keep living my personal life without bombarding it with TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, messaging every single person, along with living my life at my apartment with my girlfriend, living life. It's important. Work is important. I don't have all that much time every single day, so I can't really do a daily podcast. Anyway, let's get into the topic. Today, I'm going to be talking about friendship. I get so many messages every single day about people that want friends. About people that don't have friends or don't know how to make friends. And they're like, will you be my friend? I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll definitely be your friend, but I'm a busy guy. I can't have meaningful, long conversations with every single one of you. I'll try, but it's a little difficult. I do have a lot of friends that I have, physically, in my area, but at the same time, I don't talk to all of them all that much, but I have been trying to. I also have friends in Australia, friends in Georgia, I have friends everywhere. In Ireland, Northern Ireland to be exact, I have friends everywhere. And yeah, I love making new friends. Making new friends is all of what I am about. I mean, I love talking to new people. I like learning new things. It's important. It's a lot of fun. And it's not too difficult. I posted a picture on my Instagram page. If you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely check me out on Instagram. I post really great content every single day. I post some quotes. Anyway, let's get back into the topic. I posted a photo basically saying making a new friend is as easy as saying hello. Absolutely 100%. I mean, I take all these little things that I come up with all the time and I put them down on paper, right? But it's difficult to really explain how to do that without making a video about it. And yeah, I'm going to make TikTok videos about it, no problem. But making friends is really important because friends are people that are going to be sharing experiences with you. They're going to be there for you when you need them most. I'm there for a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people. It's not just 4 people. It's more like maybe 30, 20 people that are close friends of mine. I mean, yeah, I know that I spread myself out really, really thin, but at the same time, I'm really interested in learning as much as I can about different cultures. That was my finger popping. That was my other finger popping. Anyway, it's really important to be able to make friends in this world because every single day you're going through life. Yeah, virtual friends, super easy to make, right? All you have to do is comment, and then they reply, and then you message them, and then they're DMing you back and forth. But there's a disconnect between digital friends and physical friends. Why is it so difficult to make a physical friend compared to a digital friend? Well, basically because you're afraid of them judging you for what you look like, for what you sound like. That goes back insecurities, which is really, really interesting because I just covered that topic last week. Insecurities are a really big thing, and it goes into the whole idea of making friends. I mean, you got to be able to make friends, right? I mean, life is all about making friends. And I'm sorry, I'm shaking my GoPro. And when you get past your insecurities, when you get past the fear of being judged for what you look like or whatever it is, you just make friends so much easier. I mean, at my bus company, I'm always meeting new people. Sure, they're not new people in the bus company, maybe, but they're new people that I never really talked to before. And I get to learn a lot more about them, and then they become closer to me. I really enjoy doing that. It makes me feel really good to be able to make new friends like that. All you have to do is something really simple. It's talk about something that you have in common with them at that moment. Let's say you're both looking at the same picture on the wall. Like you're at a gallery and you're both looking at the same picture. And to make a good friend, you can just pop in the feeling that you're getting from that picture. What do you interpret from that picture? And maybe they might interpret something that's pretty similar to you. Or they could interpret it as completely opposite from you. That's absolutely fine. That's okay. Wonderful. It's great to be diverse. It's great to have similarities and also at the same time parts of you where you don't exactly match up to the other person. That's fine. Finding new friends is easy. There's billions of people on this planet, right? I mean, honestly, if I sound a little congested, I'm a little congested. So I'm going to be drinking a little bit of tea. Anyway, you can make friends as easy as just saying hi, or as easy as putting out what you feel in a certain circumstance. Like let's say you're in a class with them, right? Man, why does this teacher keep doing this? We don't want to keep learning the same old stuff. We want to learn new stuff. Why do they keep on going like this? And then maybe someone will say, yeah, I know, right? It's so annoying. And then you get talking with them. That's how you make a friend. It's not supposed to be instant, like, hey, you're my friend, now talk to me. That's kind of scary. Now, people that do have problems with making friends tend to do that. They tend to just jump right into conversation and just start, like, hounding them down with all these questions, and it kind of gets scary, right? That kind of pushes people away from you. I mean, I'm just being honest. It does push people away from you when you're just kind of crazy about asking about every little thing about them. I've had a lot of people come off to me like that, and that's fine. I get it. I completely understand where you're coming from. Maybe you might not have friends and you just want to talk about everything every single day with them. Maybe you want to ask them how they are every single part of the day. Nothing's wrong with that. But at the same time, maybe take a step back a little bit. Yeah, definitely be yourself. Be yourself, definitely. But hold back your worrying and your insecurity of getting a response from them. Now, that goes into, online presence and online friends and all that kind of stuff. But talking to people in the real world and then texting them, there's the connect right there. And then that's how you can also push people away over text. Like, I know I used to, send huge texts, one after another. I was like, hey, why aren't you responding? And then I'd send more and more and more and more and more messages. And then that kind of just pushes them away. Like, bro, you're spamming my phone. I'm busy. I've got a life. You're not the only person in my life. You gotta understand that. You have to have sympathy. You have to be empathetic towards them. That's just kind of how friendship works. You have to be able to understand what they're going through. You have to be able to talk to them. And if you don't understand what they're going through, if you can't talk to them about it, maybe you can't be friends with them. Who knows? But similarities really do play a big part.
It's 8 o'clock.
And that's just my computer. If they're not similar to you in any way, shape, or form, I mean, yeah, you can still talk to them. Nothing's wrong about that. But maybe they might not exactly be your friend. And that's absolutely fine. Being a friend and knowing someone, they're two completely different things. Like, I have so many people that say they know me because they've messaged me, or they've consumed all my content, whatever. But then I have people that actually know me and they actually text me and they maybe call me and maybe they FaceTime with me and all this other stuff. Those are friends. I don't like video chat with everybody. Like, I get so many video chat requests every single day, but I ignore most of them. Yeah, I know. That kind of sounds bad, but I have I have stuff to do, right? I've got life. I've got stuff going on, and video chatting isn't exactly something that I have time for. I only have time, or I only make time for the people that really mean something to me. Like, I care about them. I definitely do. I want to make sure that I'm not spreading myself too thin, where I'm going absolutely crazy and making friends with 100 people all at once, and I have to know every little thing about them. It gets a little confusing when I'm messaging so many people. But making friends is really important. You have to be able to figure out how to make friends with someone without being crazy obsessed with them, because there's a boundary there. You can't go 100% in all at once and expect someone to give you what you want from them. Like, I get messages all the time, and it's like, hey, can you be my friend? Can you start messaging me? Can you call me up? Can you give me a shout out? Can you duet my video or stuff like that? Can you send a picture of this or that? Why? Why don't we just talk? Why don't we just get to know each other a little bit better? Nothing's wrong with that. I like making friends. I like getting to know so many people all across the world. I like meeting people that are way older than me. I like people that are way younger than me. I'm very diverse with my friends, with my background, with my group. And nothing's to say that you can't make friends too. I hope you learned something from this podcast. My nose is really stuffy. I can't go on much longer, so I'm going to cut it here. I hope you have a really great day, and I will see you next week, next Sunday. Have a great day.